Good morning and namaste, everybody. Let's start our practice today with a bit of pranayama. Get a cushion or a block that you can sit onto. And just close your eyes for a moment, centering on this present moment, centering on what is present for you. And these first parts of the morning are super important for our well-being, for our general setting up for the day. As I was saying, my Ayurveda talk the other day, we need to make a conscious decision as to how we start, how we set up. And just for a moment, start by reciting the mantra Soham in your mind. As you inhale, you think So, and as you exhale, Hum. Soham. Soham. And you can imagine that in front of you, you have an empty bowl. And your breath goes through the bowl as you inhale for So. And then out as you exhale for Hum. And this is our pranayama exercise. So you're inhaling with a mantra and exhaling with a mantra. See if you can rest in between the So and the Hum. So Hum. So Hum means I am. And when you keep repeating So Hum, it might become Hum So. And that is valid too. Let yourself be in this space of the I am that I am. And put an intention for your practice today. Bring your palms together, bow your heads. Namaste. So when we have very wet and windy weather outside, we need to bring a little bit of heat on our bodies, and we need to bring also stability. So I'm going to invite you to start using your Ujjayi breathing to create that warmth inside your body. Your Ujjayi breath happens when you close the back of the throat and you inhale and exhale, go. But with the mouth closed. I only do it with the mouth open for you to hear it better. So keep your mouth closed and start using your Ujjayi breathing. And we're going to use it as we do our warm-up. So from where you are seated, let your body go back into your cat stretch from seated. And open up your back for your cow stretch. Coming through center and arching back for cat. Waving forwards for cow. And arching back for cat. Waving forwards for cow. Just let that movement become like a moving meditation. So when air and space are moving a lot in the environment, you need to slow down to ground. And the Vata dosha needs repetition. Now go around making a circle with your upper body. You can use your hands to help you balance, to help you keep your legs down and change direction. Just feel where your body's feeling it, where you're needing it more. That's good. Lovely. And uncross your legs, bring them in front of you with your knees bent. And inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, come halfway, arching like the cat stretch, but using your arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the side. That's it. I'll show you from this perspective. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring them forwards and arch back. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release to the side. Good. Let's keep going, doing these, repeating, encouraging our abs to work. So, Geraldine, if your ribs are aching, just do it halfway, but try to engage your abdominal muscles. Inhaling as you come up. Exhaling as you arch back. Now inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale. Come all the way down towards the floor. Extend your arms and legs, full body stretch. And relax. Bring your knees towards your chest and make circles with your knees in one direction and circles in the other direction. Good. So the seat of Vata in our bodies is the belly. That's where the air lives. So as you do when you have babies, that you make circles with your knees to help them release the air, we're going to help that ourselves by bringing one knee towards the chest and extending the other one, flexing the foot, and change legs, and change legs. That's it. If you want to work more, you can add the 4.5 kilos that is your head, bring it up and bring it towards the knee. The foot that is extending away will be flex, and the one that comes towards the chest can be flex or pointed. If you want to do a bit more coordination, point one foot and flex the other. And see if you can go a little bit faster. Bringing it in, bringing it in, bringing it in. That's it, good. Last one. And relax. Let both knees rest to one side. Open the arm to the opposite direction. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, bring it back to center and change sides. Extending, feeling that lovely twist and stretch on the sides of the abs and the ribs. And bring it back to center. Bring the hands underneath your knees. Lift your head and shoulders and rock backwards and forwards. Rocking backwards and forwards to come into standing. Come all the way up into standing. If standing up like that doesn't happen yet, don't worry, keep trying. Always think about up and forwards instead of down. Good. So we're going to do a sun salutation A. Trying to feel that groundiness, and we're going to repeat it a few times just to make sure that our Vata dosha understands it. Hands by the sides of your body. Inhale fully. And exhale as you bring your hands towards your heart in Samastiti, equal standing. Inhale, arms up, baby back bend. Exhale, Fly down towards the floor, bringing your arms to the side. Head comes towards your legs. Soften your knees, soften your head. Your upper body is just hanging in there. Inhale, hands onto your shins and flatten your back. Exhale, fingertips by the sides of your feet and bring your right leg back into a low lunge. Open that chest, push your back heel away, feeling the whole stretch of the leg. Release the heel of your right hand onto the ground and bring your left arm up. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, brush it up, bring it up. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release. If you need to release the back knee onto the floor, you can. One more. And release onto the ground. Bring the leg back into plank. Be fully on your plank pose. Breathing deeply. Pushing the floor away from your hands and your toes. Then bring your knees onto the floor. Bring your chest over your wrists and lower down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Hands are by the sides of your ribs. Relax your forehead onto the floor. Your legs are firmly on the ground. Your hips are on the floor. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release down. Now, how is your back feeling? If your back is feeling a bit tight, then bring your hands a bit out of the mat or in front of you. And do 3 more of these. Just researching the way of the spine on your back extension. And stay on your back bend, relaxing your shoulders, softening your gaze, softening your buttocks. 1 more breath in here and exhale. Release, bring the hands by the sides of the chest, tuck your toes under and coming through your knees, we're going to come into downward facing dog. Remember, in down dog, the chest is going towards the thighs, the heels are going down towards the floor, and your lower abdomen is in and up. Inhale, bring your right leg up towards the sky. Push your chest towards your thigh. Feel that left leg going down towards the floor. Then bend your right knee, look towards your hand, and bring the right foot between your hands. Remember to make room so that your foot can really access that space. If you don't make room, it won't come. And if you need to help it with your hand, help it with your hand. Breathe deeply. Release your left hand onto the floor this time. Feel that openness and inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release down. Bring it up, twisting, expanding. Take your time. There is no rush. And release. 1 more. And release down. Bring the back foot forwards. Hands onto your shins. Flatten your back. Your belly is in. Your head is aligned with your spine. Exhale, soften down. And roll it up into standing, vertebra by vertebra. Bring your arms around and up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good. Take a moment, standing in Tadasana. Close your eyes. And just feel the breath running through. Feel your body. Feel that presence that you are. Observe your whole stance. Observe how you are presenting yourself in this moment after one sun salutation. How do you feel? Lovely. And you can renew your intention right now. Open your eyes. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bring your hands towards your heart. Inhale, arms over and back, baby back bend. Exhale, separate your hands, flying down, diver's pose, folding forwards. Soften your knees, shake your head. Inhale, hands onto your shins, flatten your back, expand. Exhale, hands by the sides of your feet. This time your left leg comes back into a low lunge. You can have your blocks underneath your hands if you need to. Feel that expansion with your left leg back. Push through your left heel. The right foot is firmly on the floor. If you want to rest your left knee on the floor, you can. We're going to rest the right hand completely on the floor, and then we're going to open up for a twist for 1. We're going to do 6 in total. 2. Take your time. 3. If the knee down doesn't work for you, then you can bring it up. 5. 1 more. 6. Stay there for full inhale. Full exhale. Release the hands onto the floor. Bring the right leg back and come into plank. See that you're fully in plank. Your hips should not be up here, neither they should be hanging down. Your hips should be in between your shoulders and your heels. And it is hard work. So you're working, you're pushing the floor away, you're pushing on your hands and on your feet. Feel the whole of your hands and feet aligned. Bring your knees onto the floor. Bring your chest over your wrists. Open your chest and lower down into Chaturanga. Once you're down on the floor, anchor your feet and your legs and your hips. Shoulders back and down. 3 cobras with the hands underneath your shoulders. Just feel how your back is feeling from this position. Using your Ujjayi breathing to keep that warmth growing. Good. And then bring your hands either outside of the mat or in front of you. I like the hands in front. That suits my back. 3 more waves. And on the third one, we just stay there and we breathe. And we feel that we have movement available on our necks. And release down. Bring the hands by the sides of the chest. Tag the toes under. And we're going to engage the belly, push the chest up, bring your hips back, and come into a downward facing dog. Breathe deeply. Check that your dog is neither too short nor too long. It should be just the right size with your hips up, your heels down, your chest with your thighs, and your index finger, middle finger, and thumb firmly on the floor to protect your wrists. Bring your left leg up, letting your right heel go down towards the floor. Feel that extension in the whole of the left side. Look towards your hands, come onto the ball of your foot, and bring your left foot between your hands. That's it. Breathe deeply. Every time we come into a low lunge, we can work on being gentle on that stepping through. The back knee can be on the floor or off the floor. Right hand is firmly on the floor. And 6 twists towards your knee. Accompany your movement with your breath. so that you can really feel connected, so that your mind is not flying away. Last one. Lift the back heel, the back knee off the floor if you had it on the ground. Look towards the front. Bring the back foot forwards. Hands into your shins, flat back. Exhale, fold forwards. And rolling up into standing. Your head is the last thing to come up. Inhale, bring your arms all the way around and up. Exhale, hands towards your heart. And you can stay in Samastitihi, or you can stand with your hands by the side, just breathing with your eyes closed, feeling grounded in Tadasana. Maybe spread your toes and feel your weight distributed on each of your bones in your feet. Feel the pulsation of prana on your hands, maybe on the inside of your arms, maybe even on your belly. Bring your hands towards your heart. Open your eyes. Inhale, bring your right knee up and back, a big circle. For 2 and 3. Change direction. We are balancing here. And 3. Bring the leg back. So bend the standing leg. Bring the right leg back. Standing leg can be bent or extended. Release the back heel onto the floor. High lunge. Inhale, open up. Exhale, turn towards the back and come into a warrior 2. Inhale, turn your feet forwards. Arch back. Exhale, release down. Wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, hands onto your hips. Leading with your head, come all the way up. Bring your arms up. Turn towards the floor. Come into a high lunge, lifting the back heel off the floor. And bring the leg up towards the front of the mat. Bring the leg forwards, arms up. And exhale, release. Feet down. Good. Shake it. Let's do the other side. Hands towards your heart. If you find that moving your leg around makes your bones be challenged, you can have your hands by the side. This will always give you more balance, or up there. So if you want to challenge yourselves, hands to your chest, palms together. Inhale, left leg up and turn it round for 1 and for 2 and for 3. Change direction. 1 and 2 and 3. Bend the standing leg and tilt from your hip. Bring the leg back. This is your warrior 3. You can extend both legs if available. Otherwise, the standing leg can be slightly bent. Release the left knee, the left foot onto the floor, bending the right knee. Arms up and arch back in your warrior 1 or high lunge position. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Turn around. This time you have your front of the mat is at the back for warrior 2. So your left leg is leading your warrior 2. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forwards, wide-legged forward fold. Hands can be onto your ankles or between your legs. Let your head release down towards the floor. Stretching the sacrum and the hamstrings and the inner thighs probably as well. Breathe deeply. Hands onto your hips, engage your abdomen and your pelvic floor, leading with your head, come all the way up. Turn towards the front, so the right foot points towards the front, left heel comes off the ground. Inhale, come into your high lunge. And exhale, bring the leg up, hands towards your heart. Trying to get that balance. Leg extends forwards. And exhale, release down. Good. Shake your legs, shake your arms. And we're going to come to the final relaxation. We ran out of time to continue. So you can lie down or you can sit on the floor. I was enjoying that flow. I hope you were too. So allow your eyes to close, your shoulders to relax. If you're lying down, just feel supported by the ground. If you're sitting, the same, feel supported and feel that your back is long, your neck is long. And go back to that Soham mantra, I am, Soham. So as you inhale, Ham as you exhale. And even when we dedicate just half an hour to moving, to grounding, to breathing, it will make a difference. It is worth it because we are worth it and we are enough. We're going to finish chanting Om 3 times, followed by Shanti, 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 Om, peace, peace, peace. If you want to stay lying down, you can do the Oms or just listen to them. Otherwise, just have a little stretch. Don't let yourself come into sitting and doing your Oms without being fully in this embodied presence that we have. Good. And when you're ready, inhale to begin. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Bring your palms together, rub your palms. Make the movement a little faster and place your palms over your face. Inhale deeply. Open your eyes to the darkness of your hands. Slide your hands to your chest and bow your heads. Namaste. Give yourselves a little clap. I hope you enjoy that. Well done.